And welcome back to another video. This is CryptoKoinz, and in this video we're going over the Splasive Network Tracker Calculator update. This is now version 1.2, and I changed some things here. Previously in the investment value, it was calculating your original investment when you purchase a token, which is false because once you deposit into the tap, it's a sunk cost. You lose those tokens. So the actual numbers that we're reflecting here in your investment value was incorrect. It was taking the sunk cost into consideration. What I want this calculator to do for me is to calculate the actual current value, the liquid value of my position. Assuming I want to sell everything right now, this moment, how much money can I close out my position for? And as of now, I've invested $1,340 into Splasive, and the current value, assuming I sell out of my position with my wave tokens and my current available rewards, is $663. So I made those changes. Another thing that I did is I added this section here. The first section is the splash tap breakdown. This is when you deposit into the tap and you actually withdraw from the tap and cash it out for AVAX and real dollars. Now I wanted to invest potentially on the actual Splash token, separate secondary investment from my tap investment. So I added a Splash breakdown here. If you want to just invest in the token itself without the tap, here's the wave breakdown. This is your investment of just the wave tokens. Here are your rewarded referrals. I moved it down here. It was in here, I removed it from there. These rewarded referrals are irrelevant if you're running a team. Most of these rewards, I will give them back to the team. Furthermore, if you don't have a team, when I do cash out any of these rewards, they will be taken into the calculator here in the Splash Tap breakdown. And the Splash airdrop is also separate from the total countdown. I was getting some weird negative numbers, and then I understood why. That's why I made these changes. The Splash airdrop, these numbers are just as a reference. They're not going to be taken into account for your total breakdown. The reward referrals is also separate. They're not going to be included here. What is included is your Splash tap breakdown, your Splash breakdown, and your wave breakdown, because this is what matters when you want to cash out rewards. And this is why the previous calculator was the beta version. As I continue to use the calculator and want to make different investments, I made some adjustments, and I will make further adjustments if necessary. Now I'm very happy with the calculator. It's giving me the numbers I was looking for. The site also gives you some of those other numbers. So now this is the way the calculator functions. It's a lot more efficient, and it tells you your real dollar amount invested out of your pocket and the real dollar amount if you want to sell all your rewards or sold rewards that you cashed out, what that investment value is at. So I'm actually here under at this moment if I wanted to cash out. I also given out 3 Splash tokens and rewards to my team. So it's a group team effort, and I know I won't become profitable until the future because I'm making these investments, buying wave tokens and giving airdrops to grow the team for the future success of our investments as a community. So now the way that it works, I wrote here the tap. So this is your Splash tokens deposited and sold. Here, Splash tap sold. I used to say claim, but that's incorrect. This is when you sell, and you actually sell for AVAX or for real dollars, and you take them away from the actual app, not when you claim them like it states in the site. So this is your Splash investment, the tap, and your sold Splash tap rewards there when you cash them out. And then if we go to the right, this is if you want to invest on the Splash token individually as a separate investment without putting them in the tap. You put those tokens here. You put the date when you bought it, the amount of tokens you bought, and the total cost for those tokens. And here you'll put the date when you sell that position, the amount of tokens you sold. You put the Splash current price, and then it will calculate 10% tax that you pay when you sell. There is a 10% tax when you sell Splash for AVAX. And here is the wave that you buy and the wave that you sold. So I have continued buying wave since I do have a team. Total, I've invested in wave around $500 to $600 to run my team. And here is when I sell my wave tokens. And here is when you do an airdrop. And this is just as a point of reference so you can see how much you've airdropped to your team members. So this section here is the new section. If you want to invest on the Splash token separate from the tab, you put those tokens here. And I adjusted the wording here. I used to say claim, that was wrong, it's sold. So those are the new updates for the Splashive Network Tracker. This is version 1.2, and I will continue to make adjustments if necessary. But this looks very complete. It now delivers everything I wanted to do for me. I'm able to track my Splash tap position breakdown. I'm able to see if I want to invest in Splash separately from the tap. I can see those numbers. I can see my wave numbers, total rewards and referrals, and Splash airdrop. And here this calculates the first 3 sections. And that's how the calculator works. So if you would like a copy of this calculator, there's 2 ways to get it. You can join my team. I will leave a link under the description of this video for the website, and my Wave Starter address. I will leave it in the description. That is one way to get it. You will get it for free. Once you join my team, join my Discord. Discord is free. Send me a direct message with your wallet address. I'll confirm your address and give you the link to this calculator. The other way that you can get it is join my Patreon under the calculators tier. Once you join my Patreon, you'll have access to this calculator and any other calculator I've created. Once you open the file, what you want to do, I've been getting a lot of emails requesting access for this calculator. You don't need access to be able to modify this calculator. What you want to do is once you open the file, you go to File, Make a Copy, File, Make a Copy, and make a copy for yourself, and then you'll be able to adjust this calculator. So that is the latest update for the Splashive 1.2 calculator, and if I need to make any further adjustments, I'll release a new version. For those of you who already have the calculator, you can use the same link to make a copy of this new version. It's the same link, I just updated that same file. And while I'm at it, here is my team's update. As of now, I have 40 members in my team. Thank you for those of you who just recently joined. Total deposits here, I have 123.4 tokens deposited. We're earning 2% daily on those tokens. The current value of our team is $3,614 there. And right now there's 4.6 tokens available that I'll be airdropping over the weekend. I'm going to continue to let this grow. I'm going to compound some of these and give some of these as an airdrop this weekend. The current price of Splash at the time of this recording is $29, and the Splash token continues to rally and hold its price very nicely. That is why I added this additional section where you can just invest in the Splash token if you want without partaking in the tap. So that's going to do it for this one. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you made it this far, thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.